The Glass Waltz Act I, The Girl Behind the Glass Aurora Veil, 26, is a solitary art conservator at the London Museum of Decorative Arts. She works the night shift, restoring shattered stained glass windows from a fire that destroyed the Harrow estate in 1889. She's meticulous, quiet, and lonely. The museum feels like a tomb she's chosen to live inside. One rainy midnight, as she lifts a fractured glass panel to the light, she freezes. A man is standing behind her in the reflection. Black hair, gray eyes, a Victorian tailcoat, and sorrow like a shadow carved into his face. Aurora spins around. The room is empty. The reflection lingers for half a second longer, then fades. Shaken, she goes to the museum's archives. Buried in the catalogs, she finds him, Lucien Harrow, heir to Harrow House, a composer and patron of the arts. Disappeared during the fire, presumed dead, body never recovered. The article includes an old portrait. It's the same man she saw. Act 2, the man from nowhere. The next night, she sees him again, this time clearer, closer. "Who are you?" she whispers. His voice echoes softly, though his lips don't move. "I am where time stopped." Aurora becomes obsessed. She stays later and later, combing through journals, floor plans, insurance reports. And then she receives an unmarked envelope in the conservation room. Inside is a drawing, her, in a flowing gown, dancing in a ballroom she's never seen. At the bottom, a signature, LH. Act 3, a waltz across time. One stormy evening, she completes the final piece of the stained glass window. The lights flicker, the room dissolves. Aurora gasps. She's standing barefoot on a marble floor in a vast ballroom flooded with candlelight. The air smells of roses and smoke. A string quartet plays. And Lucien is there, real, alive. His hand is warm as he touches her cheek. "You came," he says. "Is this a dream?" "No," he murmurs. "This is what remains when death forgets to finish its work." Every night after that, Aurora crosses through the glass into his world. They dance, laugh, talk about music and color and love. He teaches her old waltzes. She teaches him the names of modern stars. But Lucien begins to fade, growing paler each night, his hands trembling as if his world is collapsing around him. Act 4, the contract. Aurora searches the archives in desperation. She finds the truth in a hidden letter from 1889. On the night of the fire, Lucien bargained with something, no one knows what, to survive long enough to see his beloved again. She died in the blaze. He never escaped. His soul was bound to the last waltz of that night, trapped between death and time. To be released, another soul must take his place voluntarily. If Aurora stays, her body in the real world will die. She will be erased from every record, remembered by no one. Act V, the burning waltz. The final night comes. The stained glass begins to crack on its own. Aurora steps through one last time, wearing a black ball gown. The ballroom is collapsing, flames climbing the curtains, the air thick with ash and violins. Lucien reaches for her. "You have to go back." "I didn't come to leave," she whispers. They dance as the ceiling caves in, spinning through fire and falling stars. She kisses him with tears in her eyes. "Take my life, but live it for both of us." The fire swallows them whole. Act 6, the twist. Aurora wakes on the museum floor. The stained glass is whole, pristine. Lucien is gone. Days pass. Weeks. She stops dreaming. She stops seeing her reflection. One afternoon, a visitor drops his book. Aurora picks it up. He stares at her. "Who are you?" he asks. "I'm the curator," she replies. He blinks. There's no curator assigned to this wing. Aurora walks to the stained glass. In its reflection, she sees Lucien and herself. She's in the black gown, smiling faintly as they dance together behind the glass.